68 years after jumping Sukna, in 2086, an alien race, Samurians, appears outside the Earth, carrying 50,000 Samurians in a mothership, as they're trying to find somewhere to stay as refugees. The king finds out that Japan has people who have similar power to theirs, the cursed energy, so he sends Marilu Val Val Yelvery to find out more about it. Yuta gives his and Maki's granddaughter, Yuka, his ring, which he always wore before, saying it'll protect her until she becomes a full-fledged sorcerer. After 4 years Yuta dies, but Yuka's mother gives the ring to Yuka's brother, Tsurugi, so Yuka decides to become stronger than him to get the ring back. 6 years later, at present, a guy kidnaps a kid and kills him in real life after he dies in a game. Yuka and Tsurugi get the mission of finding the missing children, while Marilu Val Val Yelvery joins them, by saying that he's from a foreign country. They call him Maru for short, while Maru is only there to see if sorcerers are strong enough to coexist with Samurians or not. Yuka spends time with Maru and tells him her goal of getting the ring back, so Maru convinces her to investigate the mission without Tsurugi. They keep wandering in the same area, so Yuka figures out they're trapped in a barrier technique that manipulates the physical gaze of a person to lead them away from the main base if they're grown-ups, and lead them to the main base if they're children. Tsurugi also appears and figures out the barrier technique, so goes to get a curse tool to fight, while Maru reveals that he also has a younger twin brother who's better than him and acts higher than him, which ruins their brotherly relation because they can't understand each other. Later they find the alleyway that lures children to the base, so they start sealing it up. Suddenly another kid gets lured into the alleyway because of the barrier technique, while two hands grab him and take him away. Tsurugi and Yuka also stand in the alleyway to get grabbed by the hands. Suddenly the hands appear again, but only take Tsurugi away. His katana stays behind, so Yuka figures out that the hands only take those people away who don't have any cursed energy in them. Meaning just like Maki couldn't use cursed energy, Tsurugi also can't use it and relies on cursed tools to fight. Yuka decides not to go after him because he's a show-off, but Maru convinces her, so she decides to beat him up when they meet again. The barrier technique user is the same person who killed the kid earlier, and reveals that there are aliens outside the Earth who might invade Japan soon, as there are a lot of sorcerers in Japan, while the attack would be as terrible as the attack of Sukna 68 years ago. If the aliens kill the sorcerers, the black market would stop accepting Japanese people who sell for the highest price in the world because of their potential for using cursed energy. The market would get low, so he'll sell Tsurugi as his last piece, and then he'll have to stop his human trafficking business. He has already packaged the children and would sell them too as his last batch, but Tsurugi tells him to get a job, and that the kids are cute, so the kidnapper starts beating him up. Suddenly Yuka and Maru appear, as Maru used his harmony curse technique to find Tsurugi, as that technique seeks balance and finds the right person. Maru tells the kidnapper to put the bag in the fries. Suddenly Yuka challenges Tsurugi for a fight, but loses easily. She walks it off and uses Savage Jaw Strike on the kidnapper, but the kidnapper gets a curse tool to fight back. Suddenly Tsurugi uses his curse tool, Hanoyagi, and uses the new shadow style, Bado Sword Drawing, to remove the talisman barriers around the kidnapper, while Yuka uses Biting Twist to defeat him. The children are all still alive, while Tsurugi tells Yuka that she's becoming stronger than before. He remembers that when Yuta gave Yuka his ring, Maki told him that he didn't get the ring because he's strong enough to survive without the ring's protection, but after their deaths, the Gojo clan decided for Tsurugi to get the ring, as he can't use cursed energy and would need the ring's protection more than Yuka. He decided to become strong enough to not rely on the ring, and would give Yuka the ring back one day when he's strong enough. Suddenly the kidnapper uses the barrier technique in the room to teleport somewhere else with the kidnapped children, but Maru reveals his third eye and uses one of his alien techniques to stop the kidnapper, which also lets Yuka and Tsurugi find out that he's an alien.